First, it is a matter not requiring any proof that the object and the subject, one whose respective spheres are the notion of the thou, the non-ego 2, and the ego, and which are opposed to each other as much as darkness and light are, cannot be identified. All the less can their respective attributes be identified. Hence it follows that it is wrong to superimpose 3 upon the subject whose self is intelligence, and which has for its sphere the notion of the ego, the object whose sphere is the notion of the non-ego, and the attributes of the object, and vice versa to superimpose the subject and the attributes of the subject on the object. In spite of this, it is on the part of man a natural for procedure, which has its cause in wrong knowledge, not to distinguish the two entities, object and subject, and their respective attributes, although they are absolutely distinct, but to superimpose upon each the characteristic nature and the attributes of the other, and thus, coupling the real and the unreal one, to make use of expressions such as that and I, that is mine to. But what have we to understand by the term superimposition? The apparent presentation, in the form of remembrance, to consciousness of something previously observed, in some other thing. 3. Some indeed define the term superimposition as the superimposition of the attributes of one thing on another thing. 4. Others, again, define superimposition as the error founded on the non-apprehension of the difference of that which is superimposed from that on which it is superimposed. 1. Others, too, again, define it as the fictitious assumption of attributes contrary to the nature of that thing on which something else is superimposed. But all these definitions agree in so far as they represent superimposition as the apparent presentation of the attributes of one thing in another thing. And therewith agrees also the popular view, which is exemplified by expressions such as the following: